Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and yeah, we're gonna cover a little game called Apex Legends. Seems like people ain't too happy about this little game. I mean, we talked about it when really the disaster was going down. If you guys are unfamiliar with it, Apex Legends adopted a new model where the battle passes are now premium only, meaning you can't buy it with the earnable in-game currency. You have to spend the $10. And yeah, apparently there's 2 battle passes this season, and let's just be real, the game is getting absolutely trashed on Steam right now, which is unfortunate because Apex Legends did something huge in that it became a player in a world dominated by Fortnite, and I don't think it's going away. And you know, a lot of times stuff like this happens, and it does create a need for change. I don't know if that's gonna happen. It's EA. When we last talked about it, I believe it was definitely getting bombarded with negative reviews. And I shouldn't even use the terminology review bomb, because that insinuates that it's happening for a reason that isn't justified. I feel like if something's getting review bombed, it's probably something that is unrelated. It should be something unrelated to the game, maybe nefarious actors, whatever the case may be. Because review bombing in its own, I feel like a developer or publisher can say, oh, we're getting review bombed, and it gives a negative connotation to the consumer, where in this case, it's just getting bombarded. I use bombarded. It's getting hit with a lot of negative reviews because of a justifiable reason in the shift in battle passes. But I believe when we did that video a while ago, it was sitting at like 35% overwhelmingly negative. And remember, excuse me, that would actually be mostly negative. And remember, this is a game that, generally speaking, had a very positive, or at least mostly positive reception. Right now, the recent reviews, 45,000 or so reviews have been posted. 13% positive, yes, 13%, inching closer and closer to the single-digit range. The single-digit range is the absolute worst place that any game could be. One of the games that has hit the single-digit range is Overwatch 2. I know that game. I don't know if that game is still in the single-digit range. Let me let you guys know right now. Is Overwatch 2 in the single-digit range? It is. No, it's actually at 19%. There was a point where I believe Overwatch 2 was in the single-digit range, but congrats to Overwatch 2 to get it up to 19%. And as far as recent reviews goes, Apex Legends is quickly reaching the single-digit range, which is, again, territory that no video game, it doesn't matter who you are, you do not want to be in the single-digit range as far as negative reviews are concerned. That is just an outstandingly bad place to be, but, you know, Apex Legends, because of the shift, is inching closer and closer to that. A lot of the negative reviews now with the new Battle Pass system. I'm deleting the game as well as most players by, yeah, I'm glad I stopped playing in Season 8. Somebody just reviewed it money, over and over again. That's hilarious. Absolute slop will melt and your mind will turn you into a zombie. The bunch of swear words after the most recent update. My game crashes in lobby every day. I never had this problem before. And obviously that's something entirely outside of just the greed aspect. Greedy, not friendly for new players, and cheaters everywhere, dying game. And that's not all. You know, your boys over at Respawn just doing you a solid and dropping you a Steam community thread update. Hit your drops. Hot drops are here with limited time discounts selected for you. And then the entire comment section, Apex slot machine, nobody asked for this, can't wait to read the arguments, nobody cares plus horrible game, no thanks, who even cares about the dead game with no anti-cheat, petition to ban cheat, fix anti-cheat, fix matchmaking, stop being so greedy. Yeah, those issues are quite problematic for a multiplayer game. Thank you for adding creative and unique features, keep up the good work, don't listen to constructive criticism, they don't know anything. I feel like that has to be a joke. Don't listen to the constructive oh yeah, this is definitely sarcastic. I can't believe I almost fell for this. Don't listen to the constructive criticism, because, well, you know, criticism that's constructive. You should be listening to that. But there you go. No thank you. Blatant copy of Valorant Night Market. Revert the Battle Pass changes. No one gives an S about such a thing. Fix the damn game, you greedy company. Okay, so obviously people are not too happy with Apex Legends. Let me reiterate that while I never got super into Apex Legends, I very much was around when Fortnite popped off and it got huge, and it really just felt like Fortnite for a long time outside of PUBG. PUBG Day 1 Battle Royalers, but Fortnite for a long time seemed to have a stranglehold in the Battle Royale market, and it was going to be difficult for other games to come into the picture. COD Warzone was always going to have a level of interest. It's COD. PUBG was around before then. Again, a vested level of interest. Apex Legends coming out of almost left field. It came out of nowhere. Remember, Respawn prior to this had done Titanfall. Titanfall is not this game that was a commercial juggernaut. Titanfall 2, in fact, was a commercial, I don't want to say failure, but let's be honest, it did pretty mediocre commercially, so the fact that they were able to drop a Battle Royale title in a market that did have such a stranglehold on it by the heavy hitter, you know, that was remarkable. And Apex Legends didn't sustain its immense level of interest, but it still settled at a very healthy place, and it's still at a very healthy place. Yeah, it's at 100,000 concurrent players on Steam. That is still a very, very healthy place to be at, but you never want a reception like this, and this is something that ultimately, these games are designed to make money, and with Apex Legends, they are trying to monetize their audience. Whether it be dwindling, whether it not be dwindling, Respawn and EA has the analytics on that, and I'm sure a decision-making like this comes from the EA side. I'm sure Respawn, and as a development studio, you have to listen to the higher-ups. They are the publishers. You have to listen to what they want. And I don't know who was the shot caller, who was the decision-maker over monetizing battle passes, but obviously, when it comes to this level of negative criticism, you have to step back and you have to assess it, at least to a certain extent. Now, EA, I really do believe that they're just going to ride the wave and they're going to just settle with it. I don't know. I've been wrong in the past, and again, I was very, very pessimistic over the Helldivers 2 situation where people crapped all over that game, and that game, ultimately, they did turn it around and revert on PlayStation Network account linking, but remember, they only reverted that for Helldivers 2. Sony ultimately went that way with the rest of their other games. They're taking that small L with Helldivers 2, and then they're going that other way with all their other games. Are they gonna do... You can't really take a small L with Apex Legends. You're talking about the service that is established in a vacuum. They are trying to make more money out of Apex Legends. If you revert this, that is going back on your idea of making more money off Apex Legends. Sony, at least they can look at, hey, we got other games coming out. Concord might pop off. It's not, but Concord might pop off. We can get PlayStation Network account linking action with that. With this, yo, EA's not gonna have another Battle Royale at this level, you know, for quite a while. A new Battle Royale IP, they're not gonna have that, so in a vacuum, they would have to monetize this and keep this change if they want to increase their monetization level going further, if that makes sense. That's why I am led to believe that Apex Legends is gonna end up being monetized anyway. And again, you can look at Helldivers 2 and they went back on it, but Helldivers 2 didn't have direct monetary impact to Sony. Yeah, they're not gonna have some people link their PlayStation Network accounts. That kind of sucks, but Apex Legends' change is for a long-term monetization change and getting more money out of the player. Helldivers 2 was just account linking, which, again, they value it how they value it. I don't know. Maybe they value the account linking way more than the $10 Battle Pass. Probably not. I wouldn't think so, but I don't know as far as that's concerned. But that's my 2 cents on that. The game's getting absolutely trashed, and probably deservedly so, but you don't want to see this happen to a game that actually came into the picture, again, in a market that had a stranglehold on it by the Fortnites, by PUBG to a lesser extent, and PUBG, you know, was a distant second. And Apex Legends was also a brand new IP. Yes, drawing from Titanfall, but you get the idea. It's not something that was established like, you know, those other games, as far as PUBG having an audience that already existed, and then Call of Duty Warzone being Call of Duty. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Interested to hear your guys' input. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.